How's it going, guys? Back with another stream today. We're back on brand with some Abzan. So I've been kind of streaming Heliod lately. I've been playing a lot of Heliod. I started with green white, and then tried mono white because I didn't really like the spike feeder combo, and kind of took what I thought from those two decks and kind of combined them in a sense, even though they're kind of the same build ish. But like I felt like there's cards like Luminarch Aspirant and Conclave Mentor that are kind of mirror each other in the two versions, and that's like a card I just like. I see the role in that kind of card. It enables the turn 4 kill because you can go turn 2 Conclave Mentor or Luminarch Aspirant, turn 3 Heliod, turn 4 play Ballista for 1. Gets an extra counter with either Luminarch Aspirant or Conclave Mentor, and then you activate Heliod. So, like, I understand the purpose of it in the deck, but I just don't like it because it just it's just so fragile, and modern is pretty interactive on a creature front, so like if it aligns up then great, but if not, like those individual cards by themselves are kind of anemic. That being said, Luminarch Aspirant did surprise me on how good it is. It is actually pretty decent in the deck, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like modern is so powerful now, so you can't just go get by with like, oh, this card's like, a B minus power level. Like, you just can't. um so I kind of took what I like from both of those decks, and then kind of built it to how I want to play the deck. So like with Green White Heliod, I've noticed that a lot of lists only play like one or two Giver, or like one Skyclave Apparition and like one Auriok Champion. And then playing the mono white version, you play a play set of Skyclave Apparition, a play set of Giver Runes, place an Auriok Champion. And if there was room in the deck, I would definitely run places of all those. But I think I'm trying to put in a lot of cards into this single deck. So I'm kind of compensating with 3 Rangers, 3 Skyclave Apparitions, and 3 Givers. But I do want the 4 Auriok Champions because this still enables the turn 4 kill without a dork. Because you can go turn 2 Champion, turn 3 Heliod, turn 4 Ballista, and kill you. And not only that, I feel like both green white and mono white especially, you're really really reliant on Heliod. Um, and the mono white version is kind of bad in the sense that you don't have any tutors like Eladami's Call, and the green white version has collected companies so you can dig for a Heliod. Mono white does not, and that's the card that's the kind of cards that I missed in the mono white version. And to kind of supplement that, obviously you're gonna run the 2 calls and the 4 companies. I think Vito is something that has been not explored enough in this format, or in this archetype, and it seems really good. Um, just because Spike Feeder, like in the Green One version, I hate Spike Feeder. The combo is just so bad. It's just time intensive. I don't want to spend 3 minutes just constantly clicking. It just doesn't make good content. I just don't like it. And then even then, like even against like Valakut and Field of Dead decks, like you literally have to go up to, like, I was talking to Garrett Martin, who's been helping me build this deck, and it's like you have to go up to 600 life, and that's going to be like 15 minutes of clicking. I just don't want to do that. So at least like with Vito, like Vito at least makes Spike Feeder pretty good. Um, it's a 3-minute 2/2, which kind of sucks, but like worst case scenario, draining for 4 is really good. So this is the kind of like synergy that I kind of like in this deck. On top of that, like Scavenging Ooze as a 1-of is also pretty good with Vito, Auriok Champion with Vito, Gilded Goose with Vito. So like with Mono White, I've missed kind of like that mana acceleration in the deck because it is kind of clunky. You go turn 1 Vial or turn 2 Giver, and then you can curve out with Auriok Champions or Luminarch Aspirants, but like you kind of want you want mana. This is actually a mana intensive combo because if you don't have an Auriok Champion or a Luminarch Aspirant, like you need 6 mana for Ballista. So these mana dorks do help, and I see the point in Arbor Elves and Utopia Sprawls, but they're just mana dumps. And I feel like something like Gilded Goose, that can make a food token, is pretty good. I feel like in the deck because, first of all, like you can just sack a food token and you can drain for 3 with Vito. I think that's really strong. But on top of that, with Heliod, like you can just gain 3 life and put a +1/+1 trigger on a creature, and that just makes combat very awkward. So we're gonna try these 4 Gilded Gooses out. We'll see how they go. it seems fun. It seems like a pretty high floor in the sense of like I love Gilded Goose. I think Gilded Goose is a really good card. So I'm kind of tinkering with the mana a little bit. 4 fast lands, a shock land of each black uncolored, just for the Vito splash. I think there's 10 black sources, not including the dorks. I think Frank Carson's already going to 11, hoping the 7 dorks helps in that matter, and we can always just company into it. I really like Giver. I know the green white versions again don't run that much Giver. I think they only run like 1 or 2, and I think Giver is really strong in protecting the combo. I also just have more vested interest in protecting my pieces. Like protecting Vito seems really strong here. So all in all, I also tried to make the list a little bit more resilient to Lava Dart. So like Luminary Aspirant's pretty bad against like Mono Red, and I've seen an uptick in that. So like everything is at least 2 toughness or protection from red. Matt Barcelona City, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. So yeah, so the only card that really dies to Lava Dart is with us the half of the Lava Dart side is really Birds of Paradise, which we'll just board out. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I've played at least like 10 to 15 leagues with both green white and mono white, and this is kind of like how I've adapted the deck to my playstyle, which is I think a little bit more of a grindier version, a little bit more resilient to hate. So like, i.e., like on the mono white version, I would play Walking Ballista, Heliod, right, and then just slam a card in the Great Creator, and then you can't combo against Tron. Vito provides like a backdoor option to essentially go Heliod, Spike Feeder, Vito, and kill you that way. Or even against something like Mill. Like I've played Mill like 3 times on mono white and lost all 3 times because it just mill me and then surgical my Heliod, and then I just can't win because my clock isn't fast enough, right? Against like Mesmeric Orbs and all that stuff. And I feel like the green version adds a little bit more like oomph. Just because of Scavenging Ooze, just having beaters, I think is going to be good, and just collect Company's Vomits more power onto the board. So just, I feel like you can play a mid-range deck, the mid-range plan a little bit better on the green version. But this is all theory. We'll see how it goes. I actually just, I played the green-white version a little bit and just never really liked it because of the fact that there's just a lot of air, I feel like, in that version. Because I feel like Gilded Goose at least isn't a dead card late game, while like Arborels or Utopia Spells are. And Conclave Mentor is just so anemic. Like it's good when it's good, but it's bad when it's not. And you're running 4 of those cards. I mean, we have the infinite combo here, so I guess we just keep with protection. We kind of want a second white source in case we draw Auriok Champion, but it is what it is. So we can actually just safely get basic planes here. Like Giver Ruins. Dark Slug Shores. So is this like Ad Nauseam? Ad Nauseam would be bad because this combo doesn't do anything. What hate do we have for Ad Nauseam? I think I understand the purpose of it. I mean, like I said, the deck is a mana intensive combo, so I see the purpose of it. I think if you kind of want to go all in on the combo, I think that's what you want to do. I think it just comes down to playstyle, and that's just not what I personally want to do with the deck. Like I kind of want to be a little bit more resilient, and you sacrifice speed, which I think I'll take. Because the meta isn't very combo right now as we play Ad Nauseam, which is kind of funny. But I feel like it's not as much of a combo meta as it would be where I would want that quick acceleration. We really needed a dork here. Sure. So we put Ballista here, attack with Scavenging Ooze. With Ballista. No, of course. I mean, like, I'm no expert on the deck either. Like, I've only been playing this deck for about a couple weeks now. So, I mean, I could be wrong. Like, this is just all my opinion, and it's just I'm like actually just like a BGX player at heart. So just um, my play style might be a lot different than like other Heliod players, and they might be a little bit more all in on the combo. Oh Jesus. So we just lose here, which is unfortunate. Unfortunate. And this is where that speed comes into play, right? Like, if you can be a little bit more aggro, like if this was a Conclave Mentor, like we would have won, right? So it's not without a cost either. Let's actually look at the deck. Yeah, I actually played a little bit of Ponza too. I think right when Companions came out. Nothing special here. Right when Companions came out, and then a little bit after Companions got nerfed. I actually played it at the showcase, and I think I went like 6-3 or something with it. So I really enjoyed that deck as well. Caustic Caterpillar seems decent. Galactic, obviously. Archon. Yeah, well, I mean, welcome to the channel. I really appreciate the follow again, and hopefully this content will be entertaining for you. I'm gonna play Sack. I'm gonna board out the Givers. I think we have game because I mean, like, if they like, this Ranger Captain's really good. So like, we board out the Scoos, and we'll probably board out 8 Auriok Champion here. So I think we could also maybe even board out a Spike Feeder. Maybe just go like this. This still enables a turn 4 kill, and Spike Feeder like isn't that great, to be honest. Archon seems really, really powerful in this matchup. Let's go. Let's try this. I kind of want a Dork. I think this is the type of matchup where we need to accelerate here. Because we literally only have one castable card in this hand, so it's just Mulligan. Okay. Going turn 1 Bird, turn 2 Call, turn 3 Archon seems pretty decent here. Probably just bottom a fetch. Bottom the incorrect one. For the bird. Okay. So we're probably going to call for, like I said, an Archon and end of turn. Or we could just naturally draw it too. It's pretty decent. I'll take that. We'll just fetch Godless Shrine here. You can just draw the card that was going to 2-4. It's pretty good. This is going to be good too, because if our Archon lives, like, one of these Lotus Blooms are just dead. Turning this off is also pretty good. So then you find an answer to this Archon. Double Auriok Champion's pretty good too. Let's attack with the Archon. Let's do this. And, oh, well, then we can't. We cannot because of the Archon. So we can just call it in a turn. I'll probably call for Teague. Just so we are very protected against that Nauseam combo. I mean, we could also just... like, if they, like, they could theoretically go Thassa's Oracle, Angel's Grace. I guess they can't because of the Archon. So you just get the Teague just to... I think we get Ranger here, actually. Because Ranger shuts them off more. It's a little bit safer, I think. Melissa's pretty good. So always yes. Always yield. Yes. I'll probably get a Caterpillar here. Just in case they like... they want to play out a... okay. That is fine. Because now upkeep, I think I'm going to sack the Ranger Captain here. Or not. Okay, so now we are in a lot of trouble now. Now we just die. Which is unfortunate. Maybe we should have kept in the Givers then. To protect against Path. Yep. We got. It is what it is. I guess it's incorrect for me to board out Giver against Path. Good to know. And when they just had they had double Path into both combo pieces, like they literally needed double Path. Otherwise I just get both of their Lotus Blooms. This hand's pretty bad. But we have double Coco. I think we can curve nicely. I think we'll just keep this hand. Temple Garden. I'll just get a Gully Shrine here. Okay. This probably just could be the green-white Heliod mirror. Or not. Wall of them. It's interesting. Yes. Auriok Champion. I'll just play Vito. Thank you, Matt Barcelona, and again, thank you for the follow. Have a good rest of your weekend. Save targets. Always yield. Nice. Play all the wall of omens, please. My god. Do I want to play around force negation here? I think we just pass. Excuse me. Basic island, interesting. Okay. Probably playing this company pretty wrong. I feel like maybe I should have done the main phase. Just because now they have leak, or they just don't have anything. I don't like playing tier 1 decks either, Spider. I guess we can just put it on Auriok Champion. I feel like it doesn't really matter. I mean, if they didn't counter the first company, they're probably not going to counter the second one. And then we just hit Spike Feeder, we just win. Let's just do that. Shall we? Vito. We'll get Ballista here. All the triggers, huh? All the triggers. So probably some sort of like Bant Ephemerate combo thing. Put on Spike Feeder. Save targets. There's yield. Proceed to combo. A response, I will do it again. So kicking through the Spike Feeder combo is a lot more bearable when you actually win the game here. Vito. Yeah, exactly. And it's a little bit tuned with. I kind of like built it to kind of how I want to build the deck. So like, Excuse me. So like, I have a playset of Auriok Champions, which I really like from the mono white version. The green white version only runs like 2 or 1. I run more givers than the green white version. I think they only run like 1 or 2 as well. And then we're just running 3's Clycavat version. I mean, again, the green white version only runs like 1. And then we're running Gilded Goose as our version of mana acceleration instead of like Arbor Elf because of the synergy with Vito. And like, it seems good with Heliod too, just being able to just randomly pump up a dude in combat. So we're against like Bants, no good stuff. Like, do we just board out the birds? And then like bring in like some number of path? I can see like bringing in like 2 path and then boarding out 2 birds. Don't think we need the speed here. I guess we could also bring in choke. We saw them fetch double island. Do we just cut Scavenging Ooze? They're probably on Uro, so never mind. Yeah, so green white has faster mana, and I'm cutting the speed for a little bit more resiliency. So like the Vito is just essentially Heliod copies 5 through 6. It doesn't infinite combo, but it just synergizes better and gives you a lot of reach. And I just hate the Spike Feeder combo online. Like, I'll do the combo if it wins me the game, like like how I just did like this recent game, but like I hate the Spike Feeder combo online. Just hate clicking through like 5 minutes for just no inevitability. Maybe we just cut a giver. Famous last words from last match. Maybe we. Well, Spike Feeder actually wins the game. Like, I think Infinite Life actually beats Span Snow. I think maybe we just do cut the bird. I feel like this matchup ends up being a little bit grindy. And I think we do keep giver because they probably board in their paths. Well, I'm boarding the dorks out because I'm expecting this to be a little bit more grindy, and I don't want to top deck dorks. I'd rather just top deck actual action here. I could be wrong though. Hey, choke you say? Tap out. Play another island. Tap out. No. Oh yes. Oh shield. I guess we Stone Rain them. Double Stone Rain them. Okay, okay. Oh, is that the one with like the untap? That's really funny. Boo! I'll take a look at that card after. So they could Uro us now, which is annoying. What 1-drops do we have? Just go the Goose, another giver. We already have the Ballista here. I guess he's just getting a Goose. Just get more mana online, or another bird. Or we already wore the bird out. Do we just get Goose here? Oh yeah, so you added mana and then use the mana to untap it. Yeah, that makes sense. Do we just get another Ballista? I can honestly see just getting a Gilded Goose too. Oh, I think another Giver actually might be better. We already have another Giver though, so maybe we just want Goose. And then if they escape row, we can just chump over days with double Giver here. And then we already have another Ranger Captain. So maybe we board Rip. That's good. So we just attack. And if they play Snake, like, sure. Probably just get another Ballista here. They could Spell Color us, which is annoying, but we have the answer to it if worst case scenario. I got. Could be worse though. Sure. I just want a Vito, and I could just drain for 3, just Siege Rhino every turn. That's fair too. I wonder if you can combine that with like Emery. Because I know you play like the Emery or Ryo build. I'm just wondering if you can kind of somehow combine those two together. I'll just sack this canopy here. Okay, that didn't amount to anything. Guess we're just gonna deal with Ranger Captain beats here. Wow. Waiting a target. Oh, Stoneforge supposed to tutor up the Paradise Mantle is pretty cute. So I get a 3/3. Okay. That's an interesting bounce here. Okay. What is that Skyfly Aberration targeting? Oh, okay, it's gonna... I get a 3/3. Hey, what is this targeting? I don't just am I blind? Like, what is this Skyclave apparition targeting? I don't see it anywhere. It doesn't say it either. It says put trigger on the stack and Skyclave onto the stack. Does it not choose? It doesn't it target? Don't you pick when it goes on the stack? I guess either way, I should just target this guy. Oh, is it because I gave protection for blue? That's right. That makes sense. That doesn't matter. White. Okay. The value plan. Cool. I mean, they play that game really weirdly. Not gonna lie. So while we're waiting for the next matchup, let's go back pure sight Mero. So for those in the chat, like this is like the spider common spider is talking about. So do you have any way to like draw the card? Like let's say you can just mill until you find a card that you want. Let's say it's like force and negation backup. Like is there a card that is there a way to draw a card? Because I think I saw Nikachu have a screenshot online where he had the combo in Merfolk, which is kind of funny. Yeah. Which is kind of cute. And I think that's what every deck needs now. You need some sort of like backup unfair combo I win plan in Modern right now. I think that's why I'm like off BGX because like you don't have that kind of backup plan that's good. If I could fit the Heliod combo in Abzan midrange, I totally would, but it's just not good. So I think that's why I'm playing this with a little bit more of a mid-range playstyle. Like that game, I didn't have any plans of comboing. I just went 2-for-1s into 2-for-1s into 2-for-1s, protect them. So your 1-for-1 removal just blanked, and then just win the game. And it's like, so. Oh, but Bob was kind of a late draw, isn't it? Is there a way to like immediately draw a card? I wonder. Because otherwise, there's no point, right? Like what's the information you're going to gain unless your plan isn't to win that turn. If your plan isn't to win that turn, then that makes sense. But if you let pure sight and equip, you can do it up peep and then draw bosses or what. No, okay, that's fair. This hand's bad. Obviously, only have one land. Okay, I guess we're going to 5. Okay. Bottom Goose probably just go like this. I think we want the dork. Right? I think we want the dork. I think Goose is the for sure bottom. It's between like Goose and Auriok Champion. I can see bottom and Goose here. But I think turn 2 Heliod's really strong. I guess we can also go turn 2 Heliod. Turn 2 Heliod and then turn 3 Auriok Champion. You can see the Implementor helps a lot in the arena. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't liked Conclave Mentor like in the list. Thank you for the resub, Andrew. Really, really appreciate it. I haven't liked Conclave Mentor because like you kind of need a lot of things to go. Maybe it's because I'm the BJX player and you want good cards on their own, but like just on its own is just so anemic, and you kind of need a lot of help in other ways. It doesn't really help you grind. It's a 2-mana 2/2 in the end. Thanks for me one more time. I'm gonna fight you. I think we bottom Ranger capping here. Because if we get our Goose bolted, worst case scenario, we can. It does make 100% spike 100% better. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong. Yeah, I can see that too. I just haven't been a fan of it, to be honest, and I think it's more also because like I just hate Spike Feeder Online, and it might just be an unfair evaluation in that sense. I just haven't liked the Greenware version. Uh-oh, is this infect? I'm just wondering if we should play Auriok Champion. We could also just die to the Ink Mob Nexus too. So maybe we just cash in the Ink Mob, the Gilded Goose right now. Hope we don't die next turn, and then just use it to block the following turn after. So maybe we just play Heliod right now, and then hope to block the following turn. Yeah. I think that's the plan. I think we need to cash in this Goose now. Hope we don't die. If we die, we die. Like, there's no way around it. They could have just like Ink Mob Nexus and a bunch of pumps, and I'm afraid that might be the case. It's just a matter of how many of their pump spells are free, or not. Okay, so that's really good for us. So now we can Auriok Champion and play Giver. So Godless Shrine. I wonder if we should put on the Goose here. Now we're going to lose Flame Walker. I think we actually have played Giver instead of Heliod. Because then we can jump in from the... No, that's true. That's a good point, Mean Vanderback. I think that's a good point. That might have been the better play. I think you're right there. I guess we just put on a Gilded Goose for now. Just make them have it. So we're surely dead now at this point. If they... Any free spell and we're dead. Right? So animate 2, 5, 8. I guess they need a second free spell. Okay, so now we're dead. Yeah, so we need a Birds of Paradise off the top or another Gilded Goose. Yeah, so that I should have played Giver first. Me and Fanbag, you're 100% right here. So we need Birds of Paradise. I don't think so. I think we have the block there. Or we just get super lucky. So I think I just start pumping this Auriok Champion here. Yeah. Put on the Auriok Champion. Now we have a decent clock here. Oh, they're on the backswing now. That's exciting. That doesn't do anything here. That does not do anything. I just pulled a spider, space spider. I just pulled a U. I just just luck sack out of it. So Infinite Life doesn't do anything, sadly. Obviously. I guess we should just attack here with both the Champ and the Heliod. We're 1 damage short. One damage short. Is there a point in giving this lifelink here? I don't think it matters. Oh, we should have, huh? Well, you were short 1 with crack. Yeah. We're too we're if we crack this, we were 1 short. I think I was playing conservative here because I don't want to tap out and just bluff, but I don't think that's the correct play. Yeah, no, I think you're right. Maybe playing Speeder was the better play. It probably is the correct play. No, well, I mean, yeah, that's true. You're definitely correct, Mini Pack. Maybe I should have played this post-combat too. Don't distortion strike me. Leave me alone, Spider. Leave me alone. Okay. don't don't encourage bad decisions like that, please. cut the Probably cut the feeders, cut the screws. Thing is, how much do we want to lean on the combo? Skyclay apparition seems good. Do we just like trim Aurioks here? Yeah, Bliss is very good in this matchup. It's just awkward because like normally you just board this out, but then like with Vito it kind of changes things. Hammer is the truth. Don't encourage bad decisions. Horrible decisions. Well, what makes green black green white my favorite combo? It it's the color combo I've played ever since I started playing Modern, and I just never played anything else. And it's kind of just a meme at this point. So it's just like I've like pigeonholed myself to only play this color archetype now. Otherwise, people shit out of me for not playing it. I guess I just board out one Auriok Champion. Excuse me. Goose and the Vito. It's pretty decent. Sure, we have the Ballista to kill something too. Wow. What are you naming here? Ballista? Okay, that's fair. We have other means, like Vito. We have other means. It just sickens me that you placed with a 6-1 card deck. It's just there's just no justice. I'm assuming we just play Archon here. And we're probably not gonna die because of the Archon. Excuse me. Take one. Uh-oh. That's a good one. I think we attack here. Play Vito. we're not gonna block with Archon. What was your last match in the winning? We could Coco into this too, because if we hit Heliod plus Spike Feeder, we win the game. I mean, they only have one bullet, one Spike Feeder. Just block one. They paid 2, and then the Archon put it in tapped. We really need a company here. We're sadly gonna lose this race. That Needle on Ballista was pretty good. I mean, hopefully this Archon's also slowing it down too, but like one scale up and we're screwed. Okay. What the fuck is in their hand? My second place. They didn't want to give me the scoop. Alistair really +3 against Blackbird Shadow. That sucks. They had 0 in hand face and then 2 deck. I hate that. I hate when they just top deck the TBR for lethal. If I had top deck a Skyclave Apparition, I could have hit that and then ballisted both of them. Just drew 2 of the lands, which is unfortunate. Maybe we board out the other Auriok and have another feeder just so we can company into the combo. They always have TBR, don't they? They always have it. Keep this Goose. Probably turn 3 company. And this is a spot where Birds of Paradise is probably better, because we want to go turn 2 Ranger, turn 3 company, and we can't do that with the Gilded Goose. Put woe to 6. Maybe I need to flip the Mana Dorks to 4 Birds, 3 Goose. I think that's what I'll do next league. Because we can't curve out with this hand with the Goose, which is very unfortunate. Sure. I guess we can just go turn 3 company. We'll make a food in a turn. Turn 3 company, and then hopefully that's enough. No play. They could also just hold out Spell Pierce, which is awkward. I could also just Skyclave this too. I think I like just playing Company end of turn. I think that's just our best, most mana efficient play. And then we can Company into a Skyclave. That's crazy. That must have been an insane game. You weren't streaming it, were you? Sure. I think Needle is only good from their point of view because they need to protect their Ballista. Or protect their 1/1s from Ballista. I want to pick 3 of these cards. Why can't I do 3 of these cards? I kept it in because of Vito. So I guess we get Heliod and then Archon, and then our plan is to Ballista them. Because like we need the other card. So I think Archon plus Heliod is the better. Yeah, I think Archon plus Heliod is just better. Sadly. I wish we had the other one of the other combo pieces. And then like we can also just turn on our Heliod soon. And then if we just draw Ballista, we naturally we just win next turn too. God damn it. It's good attack. Play this untapped. Get a Ranger Captain. We could also just get a Caustic Caterpillar here too. This Ballista isn't going to do anything. By 7, 9. Yeah, I guess we just get Caterpillar here. Because we win in 2 turns. I can't double block because it becomes a 4/5 if I double block, and I don't get a favorable trade. Yeah, so I think I get Caterpillar here. And I actually just crack back nicely. I'll probably block with the bird. Yep. No, it's not each blocker, but it turns into a 4/5. And I can't block it with a 2/2 and a 2/3. It doesn't trade. So this Archon's really, really good here. Because this is a really, really weird infect deck. Interesting. That's the card they chose to cast as their only spell. Oh, they named Caustic Caterpillar, sure. So I can see a line of getting like Skyclave Apparition. What creatures do I have? And it forces them to have a pump spell. One, two, three, four. I could crack at food, put the plus one, so I got an Archon against 3. I think we just call for a Skyclave Apparition. Or are you just going to Skyclave Silence or the Ranger Captain, play Skyclave, either blocker, crack food, kill them? Yep, that's the line I'm thinking too. So I'll get Skyclave Apparition. It does cap out at a 3/3, but it becomes a 4/5 spider. I'm kind of confused on where you're stuck on. I could also just attack with the ranger captain as well. But they could also just pump in response. That's the thing. They could cast like a Vines of Aspen on the mirror, and then I can't Skyclave Apparition it. So then they take 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's fair too. So let's try that. Let's just sack first and see what they do in response. And we can always just play the other ranger out. Sure. I think we just get another Goose. And just fly over here. And then we just have lethal next turn. We can crack a food, put it on Archon, and then attack for lethal. I will block. Sweet. I haven't played against Infect in a very long time. It's a weird league. But I'll take it. I will take it. That was just a really awkward company, and I think taking Archon plus Heliod was the correct take, I think. Yeah, it's just awkward with how to sideboard against Infect with infinite life, knowing that you have Vito. I'm gonna be right back and get some more water real quick. Just give me just a second. I'm the bottom name now. What does that mean, Spider? Oh, you're I mean, at least you're still on the screen. I mean, I could also just do this. There you go. Now it's a little bit better. Now this is perfect. Just I need to shrink this window a little bit. Much. People without capitals in their name are sociopaths. Not wrong. Not wrong. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in again. And if you guys want to support the channel, you guys can follow me on Twitch. Hit that follow button, please, if you're watching this live. If you're watching this on YouTube, you guys can go to my Twitch. It's twitch.tv/KODiamonds and shoot me a follow there. You guys can like my old YouTube content, youtube.com/KODiamonds. And then you guys can follow me on Twitter where you guys can get up-to-date streams. That's twitter.com/KODiamonds22. Is it Signet is the best? I think I played this person before. I don't remember what they're on. I don't think they were actually on Is It? Elf. Okay. Ooh, Reclaimer. Sure. Opponent's like Razorverge Thicket Gilded Goose. What does this dude do? I'm trying to figure out if I want to do Heliod or Auriok Champion. I can also say land for Skyclave Apparition as well. But I kind of want to save my Skyclave Apparition for Dryad. Oh, I saw this on Twitter. The limited showcase challenge didn't fire for some reason. For one reason or another. I think we can go turn 2 Auriok, turn 3 Heliod, turn 4 if we draw Ballista and win. I think that's better. We could also just play Heliod and then go Auriok Bird. Yeah, I think I'm going to play the Heliod. 1 second though, because like it kind of doesn't matter. Like they're kind of the same order, but this lets me. Yep, I agree, Kurtzman, and that's why I'm going to do that line. I agree with you. Auriok Champion. The real question is, what do I put the counter on? I can see putting on the Goose just to fly over. I don't see any benefit of putting it on the Auriok Champion, I don't think. We need Heliod, or not Heliod, we need Spike Feeder or Collector Company. We're okay here. That's really good for us because we get Ballista. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we attack with Gilded Goose. I guess I missed out on some damage, but I think at this point we're just trying to combo here. Oh, I should attack with Heliod too. I guess it's okay, because I would like the Heliod to block too, so I guess it's okay. Reclaimer is so good. Just watching Francisco go off of that card is just insane. I'm just doing this in bad sequencing. I should have Auriok Champion first and then Ranger. But I think our plan is just a combo here, so it's like it doesn't really matter. Actually, it might have been incorrect to not play this Auriok Champion out, because then it exposes my Heliod to Path. So actually, that was really incorrect for me. I'm just like not thinking. I should not play this Ranger or play the second Auriok Champion. I'm just playing like a scrub right now. Oh, now they can just get Skyclave Apparition now. I'm just getting super punished. Dryad. Interesting. So they probably have... I'm surprised they didn't get Skyclave Apparition, unless they already have it already. Yeah, I'm just getting super punished for doing this then. So they have to have Skyclave Apparition. That's fair. But it doesn't play around Path. I'm just gonna put all of them on the Gilded Goose. Spider. You're not wrong. Okay, so they're just gonna get Valakut here. Okay. That's really good for me, actually, because then I can actually turn off my Heliod. Honk honk. I think they main deck 1, unless I'm wrong. I think they main deck 1. No, so now we need to land to win. Land to win. So we need land to win. Land? I think we have to Skyclave here. And then we'll just make a food at end of turn. Yep. Yep, I agree. So they actually fucked up. They should have passed the Heliod first. They just give me the opportunity to save Heliod here. So we're just both playing really bad. This Gilded Goose could have been like a 9-10 at this point, which is crazy. If I had done the triggers correctly. I'm just gonna get a Titan here. If they get a Titan, then that's fine. Oh, they're gonna get a Skyclave that person, that's fine too. Sure. So on the backup, attack with Geese plan. Got it. Which makes me really punished then. For not putting more counters on this Geese. Oops. Let's have a hit. Ooh. I guess we just call for Heliod. Call for Heliod seems like a good plan to me. So hopefully they don't get another Dryad. Blast Zone's a good card. This game is wild. This game is I could be way ahead of this game and I'm just throwing this game. This game I should be way more ahead if I played this correctly. Sure. We're probably gonna get another Valakut here. Or another field, that's good. That's true. Makes sense. Probably pop this now. That's good. Yep. Yikes. Interesting that they're fetching now. Oh, okay, got it. That makes sense. You got it. I'm debating if I should main feed this collector company or I should definitely do this at the end of their turn now. I don't want them to top deck a Dryad and then just start going off and killing my things, I think. Sure. No Dryad. No E-Call. Hitting 2 dorks off this collected company may also be very good. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. This is very back and forth. Good game. Let's Coco and see what we hit. It's a pretty weak hit. Guess we just take the Reclaimer. All the field red tokens. So easy to dodge Dryad, essentially. Like, we're okay here. Yep. That's not going to do it. I guess we do feeder here. Any order. Always yes. Always yield. I think we sack a food, make a goose. So that way we can have a lot of mana. Dang, getting your 2 over Heliod's exiled kind of sucks. These 2 Coco hits were kind of mediocre. Although if we have hit call or 2 Heliods or company, we're okay. I think I have to block like this. Coco Heliod would be very, very good. Oh, they got a Titan. So our plan here is really just to hit Heliod here, and just infinite life should be okay for us. You're not wrong, Spider. I mean, we're in this game still. We just need to not have. We just need them to not draw Dryad. To just have all the field looted. Heliod. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we board in the paths. Maybe just 2. Goose is pretty bad. I got the Auriok Champion here. Darn. Archangel Bethune would be very, very good. I think not having Goose be able to produce more than 1 mana has been hurting us a lot here. I think I'm gonna do 4 birds, 3 Goose. I think everything else feels fine. I think the deck is just more hamstrung by me not piling it great versus the deck performing. I think Caustic Caterpillar can come in, actually. I'll just cut a bird. I can see that too. Blood LVST, thank you for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. I mean, this has the combo. You just need to hit a land. Bolas and Kess, that's pretty sweet. Is Kess Modern legal? I guess I should have played the Rager for Thicket. I guess I'm trying to save a life. I don't think that matters. Excuse me. Nice. Congratulations on that. It's pretty cool. So they don't have the second white source for Skyclave Apparition. Okay. Do I want to play around Path here? Probably just wait. There's no real rush to combo right now if they have Path. If you Path, you definitely do wait for Path. You could probably Ranger for Ballista, if anything. Because now if we wait here, we can just protect it with Giver now, too. Sweet. Just have Goose too. Yep, exactly what A. Kurtzman said. Exactly. That's really bad too. I don't think we can mold into 5 here. I think we should at the bottom a Spike Feeder. Go Auriok's, Skyclave if they have anything, and then Auriok Champion for Claimer, of course. Yep. Exactly. Well then, if they have to hold a white mana the whole time, baby Ken. Like, the person that bites first loses, essentially. Yep, exactly. Exactly what A. Kurtzman said. Excuse me. Yep. You can be pretty reactive with the combo, which is kind of the beautiful thing about it. I think it's worth waiting on the Skyclave. I think we just play the Gilded Goose. It's funny because I don't normally play combo either. So it's not like you're the only one that's new to these things. That's pretty good synergy there. I keep thinking Thassa's Oracle deck should be good with Heliod, but I hate Thassa's Oracle. It just does not make sense from a play standpoint. So I think I just end turn company here. They didn't sack the flagstones with the Reclaimer. Why didn't they do that? I mean, is there another way to self-mill? I mean, I guess you could do like a Balustrade Spy, but like, what does that really get you? Because like you might as well just like win the game on that turn with Narcomoeba. Yep, exactly, Ackersman. Exactly what my thoughts are on that. Oh, totally. I keep telling people, shit. I keep telling people that there's a good Urza deck somewhere. It's just waiting to be found. So we just win. We get Ballista. Okay. Oh, Goose, huh? Sure. So I'm gonna do it now. Make them path. Save targets. Always yield. So now we're gonna go to infinite life. Hypothetical infinite life. No, there wasn't a good spot from the path because of the Auriok Champion. There was not a good spot for them. I mean, if they path there, then we just go off. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do as much as I can until we are even on time. I mean, I can just pay attention to what people are saying in chat and go from there. This is also game 3, so what we need to do is top deck a Vito and we just win. Worst case scenario, we just Skyclave the Dryad. Well, that's the thing. That they could have you could have done that, but like they chose to kill the bird, which is interesting. Yeah, so I mean so they definitely don't have that path, so that means this Ballista off the top also is good too. Or they're just bad. They could be just as bad as me. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna get an ergo injury here. I think even a bad player would try to path here. Yeah. Oh, I mean, a bad player would totally try to path there. That's the thing. So like if our opponent's actually a good player, them sandbagging path is actually a real deal here. It makes a lot of sense. And this is the part of the deck that I don't like. It's like from our opponent's point of view, like They really shouldn't concede, even though like in paper it would be infinite life, but like they can easily beat 500 life with Feel the Dead and Valakut. It's just like that's why this is the aspect I just don't like online, because like I'm spending like 4 minutes just pressing two buttons back and forth, and it's not the best content, but it is what it is, I guess. Probably just go up to like 200, which is not close to enough. I'll probably go 222. Just for time purposes, and like since the Spike Feeder does have 3 counters on it, like I can just like if they do have multiple removal spells, I can just if they have a removal spell for the Spike Feeder, I can still go off. I was talking to Garrett Martin because he obviously plays a lot of Spike Feeder. He says I have to go to 600 life against a Val could feel that decks for him to feel comfortable, and I'm like, that's fucking absurd. Alright, let's do this here. Turn off auto yields, Let's see if I do this. Cool. And there. Ballista. So we just Skyclave here. I guess we can put it on the Spike Feeder again and just go ham. Garrett has a program, that's for sure. He definitely has a program. It like just auto clicks for him. I think if I continue playing this deck, I'm going to get that from him. Another Dryad, sure. Oh god. Okay. We're gonna crack this canopy in the turn, so. Damn it. Damn it to hell. So Coco is still good. We need Coco exactly. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I know he does it though. I wouldn't be surprised if it is, to be honest. Okay, so they tapped out. I mean, we're very unfavored at this point, which is unfortunate. Oh. Guess we just crack this. I hope to hit Skyclade apparition for Dryad. Okay. We're back in the game now. Back in the game. Excuse me. Don't have another call. Are you serious? Ugh. Yes, they can. Primeval Titan's actually not bad. I would be more scared of Dryad than Primeval Titan. Like, I'll take this. I mean, maybe at that point, maybe I should have gained more life. Collected Company. Damn. So I guess we got Ballista here, just the off chance we can Coco into something. Yeah, they definitely can. I guess we can get Caterpillar here. No, we just need to get Ballista, I think. If they e-call, yeah, I'm just gonna concede the Dread. Darn. Unfortunate. I don't think we're gonna have that game in paper either. Actually, I don't know. Would we have that game in paper? I guess they just can't be a different life. They 100% should have scooped. I always do if I know anybody. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't have that game 100% in paper. You're right. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick and then I'm gonna finish the last match. Give me a second. Yeah, I think that's just the nature of this deck. Is just like there's games where you win in paper and you just don't online, and that's just the nature of this. Which is unfortunate, and which is why I think that's the main driver of why I'm playing Vito, is because Vito actually makes that a win con. People don't have to concede to you, but it just doesn't. I mean, I'm not gonna ask them to concede because they're never going to. I agree with Spire Space. I actually prefer online more than paper because of the chess clock. Because like I hate it when you play against a really slow opponent and you get the draw because of your opponent. Versus here, if your opponent plays slow, like they are the reason, like they're at their own mercy of the clock. Oh man. Against a Luris deck too. I've been long on this. This is a lot better. Just bottom of land. I mean, it just depends on the type of combo deck you're playing, Baby Ken. Opponent's like, Horizon Canopy Gilded Goose. What is going on here? Are you gonna bolt the Goose? Honk. They're gonna dismember the Goose. No way. Honk, 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 honk. I've yet to find a player that can see a valid fielded player that concedes infinite life. I've yet to see one. I mean, that's the nature of playing online, right? There's just swords, yeah. I agree with you, Spider. I think I have to... I'll always call for a Heliod here. And then Skyclave Apparition, the Death Shadow. Taking a lot of damage from our mana base. And then next turn we can go Ranger Captain into possibly Giver. Or it could just be a Dork too. That sucks. Yeah, that happens though, baby Ken. I feel like that's just the nature of playing online. Wow, they don't take the Heliod. It's interesting. I guess Ranger Captain is the card advantage. Man. Not looking good for the home team. Now they just lure Seal of Fire. Jesus. Yeah, Relic of Progenitus is pretty annoying. Oh my god. We really need like Auriok Champion. I think we still need to dig for Auriok Champion here. Damn. Just hope that they're bad. They just have lethal on board too. Theoretical lethal. Obviously Spike Fear indicates the 2 damage from the seal. Once timed out versus Heliod with Gobbles, they gain infinite life turn, and I remove their feature, then combo to a Snoop and timed out trade. The Snoop combo online is very laborious as well, for sure. So it's kind of back to the who bites first scenario. Okay. I'm going to attempt to gain 2 life. They're letting this happen? They better do this now. I was going to say. So we need, as the saying goes, we need Collected Company here. Skyclave Apparition actually wouldn't be bad. Skyclave Apparition would not be bad, like I said. Oh shit, I should have played the land first. Fuck me. Fuck me. You are 100% correct. Don't see it. Oh, they're just gonna push it? Okay. That's actually fine. Because they just don't get the token. Okay. I potentially punted that game and just it did not matter. And they could have had a 3-3 in play. Their opponent's just bad. Please. Our opponent. I know the feels, opponent. I know the feels. What are they doing? Oh, okay, sure. Okay, we need to hit something here. Skyclave apparition would be good. Coco. Thank you. I'm gonna fetch first, actually, just in case I hit really anything, honestly. Please. Because I want this food token too. Okay, cool. So I'm probably going to sack this first and then go off. Yep. And this plays around the seal. And then we just gain infinite life, kill the Scourge. Mash Malofsky, thank you for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the content. They need to do this now. They need to do this now. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's combo. Save targets. Always yield. Okay. Now we just essentially win. Bye-bye. Cool. Cool. So them like playing badly with the Fatal Push, I don't think it mattered. I think they had the 4-4 in play. They would have attacked. It wouldn't have mattered, I think. So like the cards I want in this matchup are potentially these cards. Maybe Veil, but I feel like all the removals are mostly red with seals. I mean, they do have some push, but I feel like that's fine. Which is a lot of cards. I think the cards that we can cut are probably just the dorks, honestly. Like, this ends up just being kind of a grindy game. And I don't think we want to ramp into any of these cards. And this is kind of a nice swap here, 7 for 7. Do we really want the 3 resin pieces, though? Maybe not. Like, maybe Archon's just better. Like, I also see, like, Veils coming in again. And then, like, cutting, like, 2 paths, 2 rest in peace or something like that. Because they had push. But they have seal. Yeah, so maybe we go like this, just for science. Cut these 2 and cut the dorks. Maybe we just go something like this. Or maybe we went the 3rd path. just so we don't just die to a random Scourge. Do we really want Veil? I feel like Veil is a trap in this matchup, to be honest. It's board 1. I might be wrong here. I feel like it's also a lot worse in the draw, too. Maybe we don't bring in Rips because, like, we're not exactly killing the threats either, but then also just shutting off their Skyclaves are pretty good. Always hand his ass. Sure. Wow, this is a really tough bottom. We want Auriok Champion, just stonewalls them. We just bottom path. I guess we just bottom path here. Hope they don't have a discard spell. Yeah. If they have a discard spell, it's fine. Okay. Ooh, no discard spell. It's probably just holding up push or path. Oh, we're just so good at Magic. We just draw the card that we need. I'm gonna play the Overgoon tapped, just so they don't like randomly get a Scourge. We don't want to like play. I definitely want to get this tapped, is my point. So unless they drew a discard spell, which they do not, it's gonna be very good for us. Oh, I didn't fucking play the Auriok. I didn't play the fucking. God damn it! I'm such a scrub. This is an argument for fucking. I just didn't fucking realize I didn't play Auriok Champion. I'm just a stupid idiot. Now that they thought Caesar were screwed, but not really. Collector Company is a good draw, I guess. Can we just play the Heliod out? We just play the Heliod out, actually. Protect from a discard spell, and then if we draw a land, we can Coco into something. Land on top would be very good. Worst case scenario, dork. We boarded all our dorks, so what do they have? I'm just playing this Auriok Champion out. We could also just get Ranger Captain out. Actually, we boarded out all of our dorks. Unfortunate. I guess we can. No, I think we just want Auriok Champion out here. If they had the discard spell, they would play the discard spell. Kind of want to protect the. Let's get the Auriok Champion out. What is in their hand? It's just a handful of Fatal Pushes? I mean, I don't see why they're not just bringing this back into my hand. If they're not, like, this is just such a waste of a turn. Okay. Thanks. If they're attacking, I'm just taking it. I'm going to play around, stomp. Darn. Guess we get Ballista. And threaten to combo next turn. Always yes. Always yield. Put it on Auriok Champion. Let's get a walk-in ballista here. You just win. Next turn. We also just have a shit ton of removal here too, so we can, like, if they just play out their hand, we can just path all their creatures and attack for lethal. Excuse me. Do we just let this happen? Do we let them go to 4? I think we let this happen. I think we let this happen. They're not playing a creature. So I think Coco is the highest upside. Let's just do that. For obvious reasons. Double Skyclave Apparition. Always yield to this. It's pretty much game. Like, I'll see an argument for not exiling here. But sure. But then we just win the game still. Then you like, cool. 3-2. Not bad. Not bad. This deck is a ton of fun. I think for the next league, what I'm going to do is have a 4th bird. I think not being able to curve out with Gilded Goose is just so bad, but having that Gilded Goose definitely paid off, because having that food token, and then having Spike Feeder and just sacking the food token to force, so to protect the combo is really, really, really good. So I'm pretty happy with that. So I think this is really the only change I want to do, and I think I just need to get better with the deck, honestly. Maybe Galactique is kind of an iffy slot, so maybe I can see that over something else. Something a little bit more adjusted to the meta. I have Galactique for like Oops, but I think we have a solid matchup against Oops. Like on the mono version, I think we don't have that much of a solid matchup against Oops. But I think the green white version, I think there is, just because we can just gain infinite life. I've been very impressed with Vito, so I'm really happy with that. So how's it going around? Going KO. Been watching the Browns game. Nice. Browns are doing good this year, so I'm happy for you. We just finished this league. We went 3-2. We beat Prowess, Bant, like Flicker with Uro. I don't remember the other match we beat, but we lost to Ad Nauseum and Green White Titan. Forgot the other match we beat. But this deck was a lot of fun. I think I'm going to stick with this. I'm going to try it out, and then go from there. But I think that's it for me. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. I think my next stream is going to be on Tuesday or Wednesday. So if you guys are just tuning in, please support me. You guys can hit that follow button on Twitch. I would really, really, really appreciate it. I'm trying to hit 500 followers. I'm like 430 something. I would really, really appreciate it if I can make that soon. You guys can look at my old YouTube content, youtube.com/KODiamonds, and you guys can find up-to-date stream updates on my Twitter. You guys can follow me there, twitter.com/KODiamonds22. Other than that, let's raid my boy Hanno. He's a really good streamer. He plays a lot of Jund. He also swears a lot in German, and it's fantastic. So please hang on. Just stay for at least for the raid, at least so he can get the numbers. At least do that. Just hang on for another minute, and then go from there. Other than that, really appreciate it. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Again, I'm glad we're back on brand with the Abzan Vito. So we're officially Abzan now, so we're on par, and Vito has been very good, so I appreciate that. Other than that, thanks everyone for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. Hope everyone has a good, wonderful weekend. And hope to catch you. I think my next stream will be on Tuesdays. Hopefully I see you guys then. Take it easy, guys, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.